And in the short time that we have together tonight, we want to deliver the good, share some experiences, share some stories, because here's the deal. At the end of the day, we educate, you decide, and we support. So with that being said, before we even introduce ourselves, just so, people are on here, we don't want to waste their time. Like, who's this not for?
Yeah, I love that. I love starting with that. Who this isn't for. This isn't for people who have absolutely zero desire, like honestly, zero desire to improve their health, or who don't invest in their health, their beauty, their personal development. If they just have no interest in being better, that's number one. Like, this isn't for you, period. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I would say it's not for jerks.
Jerks. Yeah. Negative. Negative Nancy's. Yeah. Negative Nancy's do not do well in this opportunity at all. If you just hate people. Yeah. I know some people who say they hate people. I truly do. I have some very close friends who are only in their knit community and they just hate people. They don't want to talk and serve or help others in any way. And that's just who they are in that sense. Right. So it's not for those kinds of people.
Even if you don't like people, you can still take some great products. At the end of the day, we probably have something to offer you. But with that being said, I mean, geez, I would say it's not for somebody that has a very closed mind or is not open to, looking at a better way, as I like to call it, a more simple way of eating, a more simple way of, maybe doing business, but being able to start from wherever you're at. If you're not into that, it's probably not for you. But yeah. Let's get, but this is for some people, very select people. I think, a lot more people than it isn't for. So who is this for? Just rattle some off.
This is for people who are interested in bettering their health, bettering their mindset. This is for people who are looking for a community of people to love on them and support them in the journey where they are, without you having to put on any kind of front or wear any kind of mask. I know that was a big part of it for me. Those who are willing, coachable, and hungry for change in their life. I think that's one of the biggest things. Coachable is a big word for me. I've always been coachable no matter what level of anything I've been at. And I think that was a big help for me. What about you, Hayden? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's for people that, are motivated, that are open, that are looking for something better, that, maybe have a background in sports, maybe have a business background, or maybe you don't. I think this is still for you. No matter what gender you are, this is for you. No matter what color you are, this is for you. And at the end of the day, this is for anybody that eats food, that just wants to nourish their body and feel better. Like you want to eat to fuel your body. If you like fit into that category, just type a 1 in the chat right now, and we'll get this rocking and rolling. We just want to make sure the right people are here. And if you're still with us here, you are the right person. Okay, you are the right person. Yes, it's for people that want to, create a better life for their family, want to create more freedom, that want to have a leveraged business, that want to be able to travel, that want to go work from anywhere. I used to say work from home, but I don't know. Is that really a thing? Anyone like kind of forced to work from home? And I was like, no, I don't want to work from home anymore.
No, location. I say it best. Location freedom.
Yes,
is the key. Those who want location freedom. Because we are never not working. We're always working on something, but to be able to work where we want, right? From wherever we are, when we want, was what always enticed me about this industry.
100%. And I've watched you travel so much. I'm excited for you to be able to share that this evening and be able to continue growing your business while you are experiencing life. And I think, that old adage of more 40 years and then I'm going to retire. And then, we find out that we don't even have enough money saved to retire. And then we're still working and then we never get to have those experiences. And that's what, I love about what this offers is freedom from maybe bad eating habits. It's a simple solution to just better your life, to fuel your body, but also freedom to be able to, if you want, say, I don't need a boss. I don't need that corporation. I don't need whatever it may be, because now you have the decision. You get to decide, you get to partner with a great community. And I'm going to say that we have a great community here. And you can see our vision statement is right front and center. Everybody deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And that's the community that we are creating. And if you're in alignment with that, I am so excited that you are here. And if you're like, guys, get on with it. All right, fine, we will. Okay, but we're all about integrity. Okay, so we're not going to make any income claims. We're not going to guarantee that you're going to make $1 million in 13 months. That was the fastest person to ever do it. They did it in 13 months, made a 7-figure income. There's multiple people making 7-figure incomes, 6-figure incomes, but even more people earning an extra $500 to $1,000 a month. That's drastically changing the game for their family. So we're going to show you a pathway and how that can be achieved and how that can happen. And that's, if we're good with that, let's keep moving. We're also not going to guarantee that you're going to lose weight. Actually, we do have a weight loss guarantee. It's 10 pounds in 30 days. Okay. Or your money back if you really follow the system. So we do have a guarantee, but let's put this into perspective. If you are overweight, like I was, okay, or if you're not where you want to be, like I was, and where I get to sometimes, I have to really understand that I'm not going to have a 6-pack after one cleanse day. I'm not going to have a 6-pack after eating one salad, struggling through eating a salad, or, just a piece of meat with some butter on it, whatever it may be. Okay. Everything worthwhile takes time. Okay. So if we can all agree to that, we'll get kicked off. My name is Hayden Vavra. I'm so excited to be one of your hosts tonight. I have a decade of experience in this profession with this incredible company. I got started after I had just got done with my undergraduate. I was pre-med, took my MCAT, had an opportunity to pursue professional football, and I started taking these products, thinking that these are not going to work. Okay, I'm going to use that 30-day money-back guarantee. Well, lo and behold, I was very proven wrong, and I'm so happy that I was. I will admit it. Sometimes that takes a little bit of time, but I wholeheartedly admitted it. Within that first month, I've used these products every single day. Now, I started for weight gain, put on lean muscle. Long story short, football ended up not working out. I came back home, had an identity crisis, put some of that icky weight back on, got up to about 300 pounds. And then I hopped on our weight loss solution, or our weight wellness solution, that we'll share with you this evening very briefly. And all I did, I knew the ingredients were good. I knew the company was trustworthy. I read the statement. We have integrity. If it's not right for the customer, it's not right for the company. And then I just followed the system. I followed the directions. I didn't ask questions. I said, this has worked for hundreds of thousands of people. Why would it not work for me? I ended up releasing 25 pounds within that first 30 days, lit up like a Christmas tree. And then I saw what this truly offered. And that was freedom of finances. Started getting hit with student loan bills. My first goal, while I was working other odds and ends jobs, running some fitness stuff at my great friend's gym, I decided enough is enough. More people need to hear about this. We truly have a gift, and I wanted to help other people pay those residual bills. Started to do that and really started to learn this profession. You can see actually one of the books that changed everything for me was Go Pro Here by Eric Warren. We had an opportunity to actually do a mastermind with this team in his house. Okay. And that's, the fun stuff that we get to do. And so I am very passionate about this. We have about 140,000 people on the team, just on this team now, that you're going to hear from tonight. Not all of them. Okay. One of them, Gus right here, but multiple people making 6 figures. In fact, about 40 people earning a 6-figure income. A few people are earning a 7-figure income as well. But like I said, thousands of people earning that extra little bit. And again, we educate, you decide, and we support. And through this journey, after I saw the compensation plan, I was like, it's not who you know, but it's who you're going to meet. And one of the best people that I've gotten to meet throughout this journey is Gus right here. And he came in through a few different people. I would have never met him if it wasn't for this incredible company and his incredible transformation, both physically, mentally, and financially. And just to watch this growth has been absolutely incredible. I learned from him every single day. So I'm excited for you guys to learn from him tonight. But right now, I'm going to kick it over, Gus, to you, and just, briefly share your story and let everybody know where you came from, where you coming from.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hayden, thank you so much. Your story has always been inspiring. I love that. There's a lot of challenges with finances and health, and you have been an awesome example of overcoming one, which led to the other, and having freedom in both now, which is incredible. I came in kicking and screaming, guys. I was not open to network marketing. I was not open to new products. But long story short, I found a lot of success after college in my mid late 20s, built a multiple six-figure bank account. I thought I was in decent shape as a former athlete. And a little over 10 years ago, it all came crashing down. I hurt my back. The market shifted in the businesses I was in entrepreneurially, and I lost not just everything, but I went beyond losing everything. I found myself 60 pounds overweight. I was multiple six figures in debt, all within a year after having accumulated all of those things. Broken spiritually, physically, mentally. I didn't know what to do. I had the craziest thoughts that anyone would think about wanting life to just end. And it wasn't until one, I found my faith, which I'm very strong about. And then community, support, and the simple steps to just being better. And those simple steps led me to Isogenics. It led me to a simple solution for my health first. And that was the most important thing. It was what I could control, but I was a big no for a long time. I mean, for months and months and months, I was a big no. I put these products on my body. It created simplicity, convenience, and it kind of lit me up in a way that I hadn't felt in a really, really long time. And I had a crazy transformation. My transformation to some people looks photoshopped. I ended up opening a gym in the Virgin Islands. I was having fun as a business owner. If anybody's ever owned a business, you know what that world is like. But honestly, I started to get burnt out in my own business. I wasn't able to knock out the debt that I had accumulated. I might have been having fun transforming lives, but the work that went into that was crushing me. 80, 90, 100 hours a week, having to work extra jobs on top of being a business owner to make that extra money that I needed. And that's when I saw this opportunity. And it took me almost 2 years to really look at what this business model could do. And I knew that if I was just consistent enough and I plugged in enough and I followed the systems enough and I shared my story with enough people, there were other people praying in quiet desperation for the same solution that I was looking for in my health and in my business. And you flash forward just a few more years from that, and part-time, I had replaced my full-time income residually with Isogenics. And 2017 was my first full freedom year of being able to be where I want, do what I want on my own terms, and in the best shape of my life that I've been able to continuously maintain since then. And I'm going to say simply, we have the ups and downs in life, but this community, this system has supported me all the way through. And this income has allowed me to take some chances in different areas of my life to continue to set myself up for success, to better help others find their success. And here we are. So I'm super excited to, to share whatever we're gonna do tonight to help you guys see what we saw years ago. Because the best time to plant the tree was what 20 years ago. The next best time is today. So here we go.
Now, man.
That's right now. Let's go.
I love it. Yeah, I'm so excited. And one of my other business partners, Zach Sikich, always says, if you can just see this the way that we see it, you probably won't sleep tonight. So I'm going to apologize for that. If you need help sleeping, we have some remedies for that as well. Gus shared on his stories today, but you guys, we're so excited. This is truly like a new reality. It's a new awakening happening within this company. It's been around for 20 years, but we're going into Isogenics 2.0, updating our technology, updating our products, updating our simple systems. And it's so incredible to see what's happening in all the new lives that are being changed every single day. But did you know 1 in 3 workers have either changed or lost their job just in the past year? And 4.2 million men and women have left the workforce in the US in just 1 year alone. And that's going to continue to climb. We have traditional business versus our social sharing, networking business, and we'll share a little bit more about that. But you have the ability to work from anywhere. I'm going to focus on, really what we got here, because we know a little bit more about traditional business, but no inventory needed. That's insane when it comes to business. No payroll, no overhead, and you get to work with the people that you really want to work with. But here's the deal. Inflation's happening. This is no secret. Gas prices are rising. And to earn, just to live like we did last year, we need to earn an extra $250 a month. I think that has risen now to about $430 a month just to be at the same spot due to inflation. Okay, due to inflation. So we truly have a gift here to share with an online business that has market disrupting products that you cannot get anywhere else for the prices that we get to offer. And the cool thing is Isagenix offers a lot of free products too. But again, family owned and operated, operating in 23 markets globally. I love that we can have a global business from wherever we're at. I'm in Mexico right now. Gus is in Florida, and we're all connected right here. Again, type in the chat, where are you tuning in from this evening? I know we're going to have a lot of people watching this recording in Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, as well. And like I said, we have done a very good job as a company doing the right things, as you can see by our vision. But what I love about our products, and we're not going to deep dive into the science of the products, that's all there. If you love the science, if you love, like you're a nerd like me, go to isagenixhealth.net, and we have accredited articles, third-party studies, okay, that have been done that are in peer-reviewed journals. But what's important is that we have no compromised products. It's backed by science, responsible sourcing, undenatured way from grass-fed, pasture-raised cows. Our plant-based proteins have a full amino acid profile. Very, very hard to find something that can have a full amino acid profile in plant-based products. Okay, made with natural ingredients, no artificial flavors, colors, sweeteners, all gluten-free, and then rigorous quality testing. I just looked at our chief science officer, and he posted something today about how many tests they do just for pesticides alone. It's about 85 just for one ingredient in our shakes. And now imagine with all the other ingredients, how that really begins to add up. So we're very solution-based. So whether you are here to learn about financial wellness, you're here for weight management, or you're looking for natural beauty or just targeted other solutions, we have the solutions set up for you. Like I said, everything is third-party studied. There's new studies that have been coming out that even blow these ones away. And this is up against the leading heart-healthy diet. Like what? But here's the deal. Who cares? Results are truly what matters. Now you can just take a little screenshot of these, picture yourself maybe, or maybe you know somebody that is in that before picture that is looking for a solution for that after picture. They've yo-yo dieted forever. They've tried keto. They've tried the freaking magic potion drink mix, whatever it is. We've all tried different stuff, but these systems actually create results. Okay. And I love that. All shapes, all sizes, every single age. We truly have it all. And then we have our market disrupting product in our liquid collagen. And I know Gus has absolutely taken off with this, but when there is improvement, you see these numbers right now, when there is improvement in the 80s and 90s, okay, that is absolutely unheard of. And the results that people are getting from our collagen alone, not just skin, hair, nails, okay, but feeling better, sleeping better. Crazy stuff is happening with their hair. Like, it is wild to see what happens. And Gus, if you just want to share quick on like why you love our collagen beyond its taste amazing.
The thing about the collagen is that it's probably the simplest product we have that gets the most visible and effective results quickly. And it's for everybody. Now, granted, we're about 10 years too late on the hair part for me. But as far as what it's done for just me and my skin, like I don't do hardly anything for skincare. I'm not gonna lie, but what it's done for me has been game changing for me. But more importantly, it's provided a tool. Like people get invisible results, but it's provided a tool for businesses to be able to give their clients better results in what they do, and a simple added revenue stream to their business without the extra risk of carrying a bunch of inventory. Results for refund and extra income. And it's just a game changer all around. It's what our #1 selling product in the last year since it launched after 20 years of being in business.
By far is the highest, launching product because it creates results just like this from changing one simple thing. Not even changing, just adding in this little shot of amazing I like to do 2 a day, sometimes 3 or 4, just because it tastes so good. But the results that are coming from this have never hit the market before. And then on top of that, we have our hair revival, and these are just 8 weeks. Okay, 8 weeks, 34% reduction in hair loss, and at the same time, a 37% improvement in hair density. The results when you couple the collagen with this hair revival, again, all natural. What is different about our products is that they actually freaking work. Okay, and that's important to know, especially when you are looking to build a legacy, when you are looking to build a long-term residual income. You need products that work and that last. So again, don't get caught up in, oh my gosh, there's so many products. Get caught up in what results are you looking for? And let's start there, and we can continue to build off of that, change as we go through. Like I said, my story, I started for energy performance, and then I didn't really need that as much anymore. I needed to lose some weight. So I hopped on our weight wellness solutions, and it just freaking works. So getting started is really simple. The person that got you on here can send you a link to what your solution is and give you a couple different options. Here's a couple that we just recommend. Our basic pack. This is about $10 a day. It's going to replace 2 meals a day. You're going to have 1 cleanse day in there, or fasting day, that we have supportive material for that. If you're really looking to amp it up a little bit, I recommend our premium pack, or our value pack. Now, just quickly, all you want to think about is, what am I typically spending on food every single day right now? And what I'm spending on food, or the habits that I've created, are they working? Okay, that's a question that you have to ask yourself. If not, I offer you this opportunity to try something that does work, and that does work for a lot of people. So again, whatever fits into your budget, however big you want to go, hey, I encourage you, get started right away. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. Or maybe you're like, you know what? I don't need a whole lifestyle change right now, but I really want to try that collagen. I mean, the bags under my eyes, gone, the dark circles, gone. And I noticed it within my first order, okay, within that first 30 days of trying it. And that's like, boom. So again, the 60 servings, that's going to be 2 a day. The 40 servings, 2 a day for your first 10 days. And then 1 day after that, your body's also going to start producing more collagen again, because at the age of 25, our collagen production slowly start to go down. It's the most abundant protein in the entire body. But here's the catch. What if you could get paid, okay, for sharing something that you absolutely love, that you knew was going to help people? Because here's the deal. You truly don't have anything good until you are able to share it. And what we do here is get you set up with your account, give you all the materials that you need, okay, to get started. You can pay for the upgrade to be able to have that website, to have the links to send out to everybody, and then to be able to get paid. Very simple. It takes about 2 minutes. And then you share with 2. Okay. We're all about the power of 2. Why? Because 2 duplicates. When you share it with 2, you're going to get that double bonus for each of those systems. So you share it with 2. Let's use the collagen 6-pack, for example. Okay. The collagen 6-pack, $25 bonus with that 6-pack. That bonus is going to double when you share with 2 or more people in the same week. Okay. So you're looking at $100 referral bonus right there. Plus, when you share it with your first 2 people, you're going to get an extra $100 bonus. And we would love to help you be able to do that. Share a couple tools with them, and really just give people the opportunity, because we're all about getting people together in communities that are supportive, that want to help you grow, or maybe, want to help you release, okay, some things that are no longer serving you. So this is where it starts. It starts with 2. Okay. Truly the power of 2 to get that double bonus. And then plus you're going to actually get 2 free products with this as well. When you share it with your first 2 people, we kind of forget about that sometimes, but it's powerful. So if you're ready to share, why would you not show other people how to do the same? You can continue to earn bonuses when they share as well. But what's really exciting, okay, what this power of 2 does is creates duplication. So Gus, I know you've been through different phases in your journey, in your business. Like, well, did you just like come in gung ho, you're ready to go? Or, what did that look like for you?
No, I love this. This is actually one of my favorite things to talk about. The simplicity of getting started, having a great product experience. And even if you're in the trial part of your product experience, it's always more fun to do it with friends. So sharing with a couple of people gives you a taste of that extra income. I know I've shared hundreds of different products and things that I love or that I'm trying out, and I've never been paid back on them. The idea that we get to invest in our health, and by opening the door to other people, it opens the door to a new revenue stream without us doing anything really different in our lifestyle other than working on us and helping other people get what they want through a system or a product like we have. And for me, it started with very casual stuff. I got to keep it real. Some people come in here and make 6 figures in 6 months. It took me, I was on the opposite side. I wanted nothing to do with the business when I started, but I had such a great result on the product. People just started asking me questions. So when I came in as a customer, and then I started referring. I was a referral customer. People were asking, and I was referring people to the people that helped me get started. I'm like, talk to my friends who hooked me up. There's a results or refund guarantee. I think you can help me the same way it helped me. And people got results. And what happens when people get results? They start to share. And what happened is I was actually starting to get paid, and I didn't even understand how all this actually worked. Transparency. I've been at this a really long time, so I know how it all works. But when I started it, I was just loving the products, and I loved the idea of helping other people. And then I saw the opportunity to free myself from the chains I was in as a small business owner. I didn't have an exit strategy. I had no long-term outlet in what I was doing. I felt like I was going to die of burnout if I was going to continue to do what I was doing at the rate I was doing it at for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 more years. And this gave me an outlet of a long-term plan. So I started to find some small pockets in my day to be really intentional about connecting with people that could benefit from these products and this opportunity if we work together. And those part-time hours added up over a few years into a full-time income in the pockets of my day. And the biggest difference with this plan versus other network marketing plans that I've been a part of in the past that actually almost turned me off to this industry was that we don't have levels. We are not a multi-level plan where compensations get cut off. We stay consistent. We get paid literally to infinity on our referrals, the people we share with, and then everybody they share with on and on and on. And that's almost unheard of in this industry. So the idea that we have a shared business model incentivizes so many people to not only build this long-term, but to collaborate and cooperate in this. And it took me years to go through all the phases. I encourage people to not wait like I did, as long as I did. But it's truly changed my life. And what's crazy is this wasn't planned. Hayden, I just got a text message from my mom. Well, I'm in Tampa and she's afraid to drive to Orlando. Sorry if you're watching this, Mom. She's afraid to drive to Orlando by herself tonight to go watch my nephew's tournaments tomorrow. And I told her to swing by and pick me up. I'm probably going to be another 10, 15 minutes. And I'm just going to pick up and go and work from Orlando tomorrow and help my mom and take care of her and see my family.
I mean,
I would never
didn't take long to make
able to do that. No, I would never have been able to do that in the lifestyle that I used to live. And it didn't happen overnight, but the door is open for anybody to be able to do this like this with this business model.
Yeah, I love that. And that's the stories. I don't even want to call them little stories. Those are huge stories that, as a result of saying yes, trusting the process, not having to know everything right away, but just start off by referring a couple people and create this asset where you are now, now you have a vested interest, not only in your personal health, but you have a vested interest in a network of people that are growing and helping other people. Like you get to pour into that. And not saying you, Gus, or anybody who's watching this, like that's the opportunity that is truly here that can pay dividends for stuff we're already paying for. We're already paying for food. We're already paying for products. Everybody's already using something. And now it gives us the opportunity to be able to help even more people, but to create that residual income. And one of the things I truly believe is that everybody should have a residual income that meets or exceeds their residual bills, because not what this is going to look like. And a lot of people will go, well, I don't know that many people, or I don't have a big influence on social media, or blah, blah, blah. We immediately start thinking about the excuses, right? And then we say, but what if I was open, to learning from some people who have done this for a while, of how I could do this in 5, 10, 15-minute blocks in my day and still be effective. If that's something that would interest you, this is perfect for you, because what can happen in 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months? I can't even believe it's 11 years now. Okay, what can happen in 11 years with the duplication of the power of two? And this is just a small little example, because I'm going to tell you right now, this, Gus just showed up. He showed up in the tree. Hey, he showed up. We call this our tree, whatever you want to call it. He showed up in the network. Okay, and you might look at this and go, oh, it's a pyramid. Everything is a freaking pyramid. So just quit it. I can't even handle that anymore. Hey, if you had to draw circles to any other thing, it's going to look something similar to this. This allows you to get paid on unlimited levels for eternity. And I think that is really cool, because we get to meet some other awesome people that are looking to share. And all of a sudden somebody pops up in the UK, somebody pops up in Europe, somebody pops up in your backyard, you didn't even know. And all of a sudden now they're here having a vehicle to finally, something that they've been praying for forever, to finally be able to make an impact on this world and be able to do the things like Gus is just talking about, like on a whim. Okay, awesome, mom, I'm going to go with you. Somebody passes away, somebody has a baby, the life things that we miss out on because we keep saying no to opportunities that can actually change your life.
I missed out on a lot for a lot of years, and I didn't know that there was a way to free myself from trading time for money. I didn't know how to do that without a big risk in investment. I didn't know how to do that without starting with a lot of money. And the idea that I can simply invest in my own health, in products that I'm already using, reallocating money that I'm already spending, whether it's in my health, in my fitness, in the beauty side of life, that it gives me a business in my pocket that I can build how I want, make it look like what I want, with who I want, when I want. Like, this is the office, right? Yeah. And it's incredible to be able to do that, because there's a lot of people trading time for money and side hustles and side gigs. But the second they stop doing it, the second you stop driving Uber, the second you stop selling this thing online, you stop getting paid. But if you stick with this long enough, you watch how the power of two and how the power of referral marketing truly works. And I think the market today wants more of that than being sold through ads. People take word of mouth more seriously now than ever. And when you have a product that's giving real results, that's clinically backed, professionally promoted by high-level entrepreneurs and business owners, and getting real results from real people, it's really hard to find something that's better in the market. To each their own of what works for them, but I'm always going to invest in my health. And the idea that I can just talk to other people, connect them to a product and an opportunity to make more money for themselves with very, very little risk has been life-changing.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
here we are.
It really is. And like I love how you said it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle to be able to, do so many different things, whatever, you're watching this right now and you're thinking like, wow, it would be really nice to have a steady income stream of residual income coming in. Okay. Because it's going to allow you now, if you put, here's my thought, just really quickly. I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to give this 5 to 7 years and treat this like a business and see what happens. Because if I can get a residual income stream coming in we get paid every single Monday. Sorry, I don't even know how we missed that, but Mondays are now the favorite day of the week, which most people it's not. But now it's easier to invest in things that I really care about outside of this, because I know that there's a steady income stream coming in of residual income, whether I'm working or not. And that's what we were able to create here. And I can't tell you how many people have been able to get started and be freed because they don't have that stress of, man, if this investment doesn't turn out, okay, then, I'm SOL. Okay. And that's what this really offers, beyond and looking at bigger picture. But Gus, I don't know if there's anything else that, you'd like to share and kind of just leave everybody with this evening. And again, I just appreciate everybody getting on here and having a little time with us tonight.
Yeah, my favorite way to really end stuff like this really goes along the idea of risk. Number one, what are you afraid of that might happen if you buy with the results or refund guarantee behind it? What's the real fear, right? You're risking literally nothing on two sides of the coin, okay? You risk nothing if you buy nothing or try nothing. There's no risk. You just go back to living the life that you're living, the way you're living it, trying to figure things out the way you're trying to figure things out. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. And on the other side, you're also risking nothing, because if you choose to invest in yourself, or in this opportunity and it doesn't work out for you, there's no contracts. You can get your money back on the products you ordered and you can just stop. But on the backside, you also gain zero by trying nothing. And on the other side of risking nothing by investing in yourself, what if it works? What if you lose a few pounds and start to feel better and have more energy when you come home to your kids or for that next thing you're trying to do? What if you make an extra $50, $100, $300, $1,000 in the next 30, 60, 90 days? What difference would that make for you while you're in the process of feeling better, looking better, being better? So there's no upside to just doing nothing, but there's unlimited upside potential in trying something that is absolutely 100% risk-free. So that's my only question is, what are you really afraid of in getting started? And when I asked myself that almost 9 years ago now, which is crazy for me to say that, I just said, what have I got to lose? And here we are. So that's what I got for you.
I love it, man. Gus, thank you guys so much. Give Gus some love in the chat. If you're watching this recording, send him a message. I absolutely love your story, and have a safe drive tonight. Have some fun with your mom. It is going to be awesome. And then you're going to get to watch some sporting events tomorrow too, while you mix in a little bit of work and in designing the way that you want to do it. I love it, man. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much, Hayden. You've been such a great friend and mentor and support. This is the best community you'll ever be a part of. This will be the most fun you ever have, getting healthy and making money, doing anything. I can tell you that if you just dive in. So let's go. I'd love to meet you all if I haven't already.
Let's do it. All right, guys. Have a great night.